Hi guys! Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Welcome back to another new video, and today I'm very excited because you know what? I'm going to cook potato for the first time in Germany, which I harvested, okay? So I never planted before potato in Germany, but the first time I tried, and then I harvested this. But there's a very interesting story behind and a little bit of story time before I cook. I hope it's fine because it's super interesting. So for those of you who don't know, I was studying in two different universities. One was in Hochschule Fulda and the other one was in Kassel University. So when I was studying in Kassel University and Hochschule Fulda, I was staying in a university dorm or university apartment. So basically in university apartment, you share the kitchen and the washroom, but you all have a separate rooms. So in that way, I started having so many different German flatmates, okay? And not only that, but once I shifted in a normal apartment, because university dorms are very difficult to get. So if you are new and if you're a girl, the probability is high, which I got it. But in the second time, my application was still, in the process. So I will be homeless, so I need to shift somewhere, and I was searching for a very decent accommodation which is not very expensive, which I can afford, because I'm a student. I don't earn much, so I cannot afford if it's super expensive. So I was searching, and then I can also share you my experience how I got accommodation which is very affordable for a student. It was not easy. The process was very difficult. I remember where I used to send messages around like 100, 200 like this, and then with a lot of struggle and effort I got a very decent accommodation, which was, I think that time it was just 180 euros, 186 euros. That is like super cheap, I would say. That was 3-4 years back. That was super cheap because you normally don't get that much cheap. But then I worked super hard, and then I know that I have to save money and everything, and I got that accommodation. So basically in that house, it's a big house where you have like 6-7 rooms, and then you have one kitchen and you have 2 toilets. So one toilet is for the guest and the other one like common. So or the other one can be used by the girls and the other one can be used by the guys. It depends on how you communicate with your flatmates. So there I happen to have flatmates who are like Germans. Most of them were Germans only, and then there was like 2 girls, which is I am one of them, and the other one is a German girl. She's a little kid. So basically the one who was taking care of that apartment. So basically when you go to a university WG and stuff like this, that apartment will be taken care by somebody who is staying there, who don't owns the apartment, but it's responsible. So this German man, he was married to a German lady, but they had a child and they got divorced. So the girl was staying there. So that little girl, she is now 13-14 years old, I guess. So she and me, and then there were like other 3 German guys. So all together we all had a separate room. We all mind our own business. And this is very difficult when it comes to India and Germany. In India, you don't normally stay with guys, but here the culture is like this. I mean, like, you cannot afford a house like 1 lakh, 2 lakh to diwana parwana rent. If you want to have your own house, then you will end up paying a decent house 1 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh. I mean, as a student, you don't even earn that much. It's impossible because as a student, you are not allowed to work more than 20 hours in a week. There are a lot of rules, and if you break the rules, they will kick you out. And since you are abroad, you are not in your home country, you have to not only learn their language, but you have to learn to understand their culture and live according to that, so that you don't end up in trouble in the end. Okay, so that's how a lot of students, they stay in a university dorm or in a sharing apartment. But sharing apartment, it has nothing to do with girls and guys staying together in one room. No, everybody has their own different schedules, and everybody has their own separate rooms, and then everybody needs their own privacy. And the kitchen, sometimes you meet in the kitchen, that's how you start making friends. Sometimes you meet in the kitchen when somebody is cooking, somebody is going for work. When somebody is going for work, everybody has got different schedules. So even if you are all staying together also also sometimes, especially when you are a student also, you don't see your friends for 3-4 days because they have so different schedules. Some universities, some classes even starts at 6 a.m. in the morning, some are starting at 7:30 p.m. for example. So it's like the schedules are very crazy for everybody. So here it's like, even though if you say it's a flatmate or anything also, you know. Yeah, so now let me come to the point. So I had a flatmate, German flatmate, and then, you know, in this house where I stayed in Kassel, I still go there sometimes. I mean, like, Kassel is very close to my heart, and all the Indian shops and the clothes shops and everything, I still like going there. So I still go there sometimes. And then one time, I think it was 3-4 months back, I went there and then I saw this, you know, I saw there are a lot of potatoes. Okay, so these people, my flatmates, they're a little bit lazy, these Germans, so they will buy a lot of food, you know, and then they will sometimes not even remember to eat it, and the food is just getting spoiled. And then every time when I visit Kassel, I just used to see these onions and potatoes who were getting spoiled. And for me, since I don't waste money just like that, and for me, you know, I just make sure that you know, every vegetable is not wasted and everything. Food waste is also a big problem, right? The university also, we talk a lot about food waste and everything. So for me, I'm concerned about the environment and everything. So yeah, I asked them, hey, why are you guys not eating this? And they were like, oh, we forgot to eat. And then the potatoes were becoming so, you know, it started growing, sporting and all these things. So I was like, let me give this potato a new life. And then I took it here in my place where I'm working right now. Yeah, and then I just planted one plant, okay, because it was a little bit late and I was like, oh, it will not grow, you know. Yeah, but it was a little bit late also, so I just planted just one, okay, just for trial or something. And surprisingly, that just one plant, guck mal, this much potato just from that one plant. I was like, so I was super happy. And yesterday I was just checking my garden. I made some video because a lot of things happen in my garden during my absence, and which is like, you know, I'm sharing everything. I've made a video, but you need to wait a little bit. Maybe I will post garden videos in my other channel, Naga Girl in Germany, because I thought like here I just keep it specifically cooking and eating and stuff like this. No, I don't want to mix contents that much. So I thought like in Naga Girl in Germany, I can basically put everything related to Germany. For example, I'm gardening in Germany, so maybe it makes sense to shift those contents there and put only food videos here in this channel, you know, so that people who are, yes, of course, gardening is also related to food because you are gardening. So sometimes you can maybe see me gardening and cooking, that is something different. But when I'm, you know, making a videos which is specifically you know, showing you the garden or specifically only about harvesting, then it will be in my channel Naga Girl in Germany. So please don't get confused. Yeah, and very excited to cook this. So I will cook Naga Manula Sobji Banawo. Let me brainstorm. But it will be a tasty one. So please don't skip the video and let's start cooking. As you can see, I have washed them very well. And see, the cover even got peeled out like this while washing, but it's okay. And I'm going to cook with the cover also, because if it's properly washed then it's not a problem. Yeah. The potatoes are now cut and ready. And we have smoked pork. This is from Nagland. I'm going to wash this with hot water very nicely, 3 times. Pork is very nicely washed, and if my dad is watching, then thank you so much to him because he did a great job smoking my pork. It's just amazing and it will taste very nice. I have sliced it very nicely, and you guys must be wondering what I'm going to cook today. So I'm going to cook my childhood favorite, which my mother used to make for us, tiffin, in the school. If she's watching this, then thank you to her. This one. So in Germany, we get ready-made like this, but it's in the freezer, so you just have to remove it and then put it in the freezer. You can take your time. I will try together, and it's very nice. Please try this recipe, okay guys? But it's very simple and one of my favorites too. Put a little bit of oil and then waiting for some time. also prepared 2 onions. So this was given to me by a Naga German couple. If she's watching, then thank you so much, because I'm still eating your onion. Yeah, she gave me a lot of stuff the last time we met. Since the oil is getting warm, I'm going to put the onion and fry it for some time. To add a little bit of turmeric powder. So this time I'm going to add no chili, or maybe a little bit of chili. Quickly, I took out 4 chilies from the freezer. Done quickly. Now we will quickly put the onion is getting fried. Put the chili together, and then I will put a little bit of salt. Then I will increase the flame. And I'll keep on frying for some time. Fry was it? Overcook it and then put the meat now. There are also some bones, but it's fine for me. To me, it's very with bones. I love fries away now, no? Eventually put a little bit more oil, because the potatoes are not left, and also there's again another vegetable as well. Now it's time to put this one. Fry together. Prepared 4 to 5 tomatoes. Then we will put the tomatoes as well. And then give it a good mix. Time to put the potatoes. Ta-da! So now the oil is balanced. Wow, it's hot because now. I'm hungry already. What to do now? Oh, look at this, guys. What do you think? Comment down below. Do you like aloo fry? Or do you like aloo fry with smoked pork together? Have you ever tried? If you have tried, then I would like to know. How was it? Just write down in the comments. It would be interesting. Now I will close it and I will let it cook slowly. So which means I'm going to decrease the flame 50% less, which is 4.5 in this gas. So for full stop, then it's 4.5. So let's check it out. Well, it's getting cooked very well so far. Fine tender na. Alam niya ko ito dito. Oh my goodness! I thought it's already closed, but no! I don't have food today. Oh my goodness, it's non-sticky pan, that's why it's still good. I'm getting so much. Oh my goodness, my curry turned wrong. I thought it's already closed, and then I was editing videos like her. Oh my goodness. Oh, smoked pork also there. Scheiße. Still this part too can eat one. Scheiße. Food is burning! Help! Oh my goodness, I thought it's already closed. Since it's non-sticky pan, like I said, it's still, oh my goodness. Smoked pork is also there. Bye. Cheers.